Toss to White. He's in! Patriots win the Super Bowl!
Or at work.
Eccoci, dottor Scott.
Or when you are alone, in the dark forest, and the dark force is following you, only Helios can save you. You can recharge different devices thanks to the interchangeable adapter. But not only this, Helios has two torches, one flashlight with diffuse light on top.
Have a freezer at home, right? It's a household appliance that never gets a break, and we keep it running day and night. Why not use all that surplus energy to keep yourself cool? Geyser is an eco-friendly, ice-powered cooling system that uses a special cooling gel that has amazing running costs, just under 1 cent a day. Even the casing is eco-friendly. Geyser is made of good old high-grade insulating wood. This means that the ice pack defrosts at a snail's pace, lengthening the operation time greatly. It's ventilated all round, giving 360 degrees of cooling power. It's small too, which means it's portable and can be used wherever you need it. It's powered by a LiPo battery and can be charged via micro USB. Geyser has no on-off switches and only works if the two parts are connected. This makes it safer for children and pets. Damiano and Ferdinando are two young architects with a passion for 3D design and experimentation. This is the result of a lot of hard work on their part. They opened their firm 2 years ago and couldn't afford an air conditioner. That's when they came up with the idea of making a system which had lower running costs than an air conditioner and which worked better than a fan. The first plans were drawn on paper and then turned into 3D models. The first prototypes were made using a 3D printer. After an in-depth study regarding possible materials, wood was chosen for its outstanding insulation qualities. Then, the best components for long service life and performance were chosen. The cone-shaped ice pack acts as a diffuser, defrosting itself over a timescale of 5 hours. There's even an insert for an air freshener, just inserted into the base. To turn on Geyser's fan, just line up the 2 blue dots and pop the lid on. Geyser is available in natural wood finish or paint finish.
Ultralight water filter designed to provide you a safe, clean drinking water at a moment's notice. Manufactured by Switzerland-based public health company Vestergaard, LightStraws won Time Magazine's Invention of the Year, Esquire Magazine's Innovation of the Year, and Saatchi & Saatchi's Award for World-Changing Ideas. Over 4 million LightStraws have been distributed for humanitarian aid since 2005. LightStraw uses advanced hollow fiber membrane technology, which contains no chemicals such as iodine and uses no batteries or moving parts. It filters to 0.2 microns, removing 99.99% of bacteria and 99.9% of protozoa. LightStraw filters a minimum of 1,000 liters, which is 264 gallons. This is equivalent to a year of clean drinking water. LightStraw works especially well in silty and muddy water, as the membranes filter out particulate matter. The flow rate is quite high. It's like drinking through a thick straw. The LightStraw removes bacteria and protozoa, but will not remove chemicals, heavy metals, or viruses. That said, these contaminants are extremely rare in the backcountry of North America. To use LightStraw, you can simply insert it into your water source, wait a few moments for the water to soak up the membranes, and then suck the water through. When you're done, simply backwash the membranes by blowing the water out. Keep the caps on if you're using it throughout the day, or leave them open to let it dry out.
That was 2007. This is 2015. In 2015, we love our touchscreens. We take them everywhere we go, and why wouldn't we? They're light, they're powerful, and they're gorgeous. But they're not a perfect input device. To fully express ourselves, we need better precision and more space. This is Free, and it takes you way beyond the screen. With Free, you can write or draw on nearly any surface, and your words or pictures will appear on your screen instantly. Free brings us back to a more direct interaction with the world around us, in part by freeing us to use one of our most personal skills, handwriting. Free's sophisticated optical tracking engine can trace anyone's handwriting on nearly any surface to an incredible level of accuracy. There has never been anything like it.
Give us a minute, Mitch.
Our Otium sensor includes a miniature laser, which sends a collimated beam to the surface. Reflections from the surface combine with internal reflections to give us some motion signals.
In fact, we invented the world's smallest three-dimensional laser interferometer.
That is truly amazing. But let me take it from here. Free is all about minimizing whatever stands in the way of your creative energy. It's got a mini touch display for notifications, lets you reply instantly, and even doubles as a headset to take phone calls.
Hi, Michael.
Write yourself a note the second you think of it. Jot down a phone number or doodle your next brainchild. Your thoughts and ideas are captured instantly on your device. Free lets you use all of your screen, turning your mobile phone into an incredibly comfortable and efficient mobile creative station. And best of all, Free is personal. So personal, it can even use your handwriting as a highly sophisticated form of biometric identification, making it much harder for someone to steal your identity. It's quick, it's convenient, it's familiar and personal.
This is Moser 1. It can measure as far as a 1,000-foot tape measure. Measure through walls and obstacles as if they weren't there. Measure winding cable lines or tracks. Measure angles and curves. Calculate the area of a room, volume for storage, or a shipping package. Get the right incline for your decking or stairwell photos. Find the right horizontal level and distance for your poster frames. Measure circular objects, cylinders, even irregular shapes. All with one hand. You just need to move it from one point to the other, and you're done. Other measuring tools fail when there's too much light, the wrong surface, or if the space prevents them. Because it doesn't use lasers or a camera, Moser 1 isn't restricted by light or space. Use it anywhere, anytime, no matter the circumstance. Moser 1 is waterproof, dustproof, and shockproof. Your recordings are immediately saved in the app, which is already being sold in the App Store. The app also turns your phone into a rudimentary Moser device and already has 70,000 downloads and a solid 4-star rating from users. So, how does it work? Moser 1 uses an advanced technology called motion measuring. Motion measuring is the same technology used in rocket guidance systems to accurately track the movement and locations of rockets in 3D space. Using gyros, accelerometers, and magnetometers, Moser 1 plots its three-dimensional position in any space to measure distance, angle, level, and much more. Moser is the first motion measure device ever made for consumer use. It puts the same technology found in rockets in the palm of your hand. So What are you waiting for? Back our campaign now and step into the future of measuring with Moser One.